Money isn't what truly attracts her. These 6 traits are we've been sold a myth that if your bank account is full enough, everything else, and including love, respect, and loyalty, will fall into place. That wealth is the ultimate magnet. But here's the truth: most men eventually learn the hard way. Money might catch her eye, but it won't keep her attention. What women truly crave isn't in your wallet, it's in your character. Not just status, but strength. Not just wealth, but presence. Not just charm, but discipline and depth. And once you understand that, the game changes completely. The new standard, Stoic masculinity, in a world full of noise, distraction, and shallow displays of power, real masculinity doesn't scream. It stands still, it's rooted, calm, collected, unshakable. This isn't about pickup lines, mind games, or pretending to be alpha. It's about building a man from the inside out, someone who doesn't need to impress, because his energy speaks for itself, and yes, she feels it the moment you walk in the room. 6 traits women are drawn to more than money. These 6 traits aren't bought. They're earned through struggle, repetition, self-reflection, and emotional mastery. Let's break them down. Emotional control in a chaotic world. Calm is attractive. A man who can stay composed under stress, who doesn't react impulsively, lash out, or fold, is incredibly rare. Women feel safer with men who can regulate their emotions. Stoicism doesn't teach you to be emotionless. It teaches you to master your emotions. Marcus Aurelius said, "You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. Control your emotions and you control the energy in the room." Decisiveness. Most men are stuck in indecision, overthinking, waiting, doubting themselves. But a man with clarity and conviction, who can make a choice and own it, stands out. Whether it's choosing where to go, what to pursue, or when to walk away, women respect men who act with intention instead of hesitating out of fear. Inner stillness. Stillness is not weakness. It's power without the need to prove it. A Stoic man doesn't fidget, talk too much, or fill every silence. He's comfortable. In himself. He's still because he's centered. In a world full of noise, a calm presence is magnetic. Quiet confidence, you don't need to brag. You don't need to perform. You don't even need to speak much. Real confidence shows up in your body language, your eye contact, your energy. It's the confidence of a man who knows who he is and doesn't need external validation to feel valuable. Clear purpose. Purpose is incredibly attractive, not because it sounds cool, but because it's rare. When you have direction in your life, when you wake up with a mission, follow through, and stay committed to what you said you'd. It builds trust. She can feel when a man is driven. It tells her, this man isn't drifting. He knows where he's going. 6. Self-restraint in a world where most men chase pleasure and instant gratification. Restraint is a superpower. Can you say no to what's tempting but destructive? Can you walk away from drama, attention, or cheap dopamine when your values demand? Its self-mastery is silent and but deeply respected. As Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. Discipline is magnetic, money can buy things. But discipline builds a presence that can't be copied. It means you're not led by your urges. You don't follow the crowd, you follow your principles. When you're steady, when your yes means yes and your no means no, women don't just feel attracted, they feel safe. And that safety creates trust, which is the foundation of everything lasting. Your habits speak louder than words. You don't need to announce who you are. If you train your body, keep your promises, protect your peace, and speak with purpose, people feel it. She feels it. You don't need luxury to be unforgettable. You need presence, and presence comes from stillness, purpose, and control. The Stoic edge. Build yourself. Quietly, don't chase attraction. Build something worth being attracted to. Don't seek attention. Build the kind of character that draws it without trying. Women might not say it out loud, but they feel when a man is grounded, aligned, and disciplined. That kind of man doesn't chase. He chooses. And that is what makes him magnetic. Final thought. You can give her a luxury bag, a 5-star dinner, or a ride in your sports car. It might impress her for a night. But if you want to earn her respect for a lifetime, build what money can't buy. Emotional strength, clarity of purpose, self-restraint, inner stillness, quiet confidence, and discipline. These are the traits that don't fade, that can't be faked. That last, you don't need to flex your value when you live it. So ask yourself, which of these 6 traits do I already embody? And which one am I committed to building, starting today? Because in the end, it's not the man who owns the most who's remembered. It's the man who masters himself. If you'd like, I can also format this into a visual article, Instagram carousel, or YouTube script. Just let me know.